I need your input, guys, on whether or not you think this was stalling. You guys ready? So I saw this on Twitter the other day, and I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted, to say the least. I thought, there's no way this is real. What am I reading? What's going on? So there was an online set between a Zelda player named Hiyushi-sama, and I've played him before, and they said the following. Winner goes top 8, 3 minutes on the clock, 1 stock down, taking my time to create a plan to come back against an experienced player, and Kahamsha DQs me while there's 3 minutes left on the clock. That's disrespect to any competitor who's playing within the rules, trying to win. So essentially, Hiyushi-sama playing online Zelda, unsurprisingly, runs away. Haha, I know. But, you know, Zelda players, they do that. To probably, like, get some momentum back. And the TO apparently DQ'd them for doing that. And you might be confused, but I'll show you the clip here. Is this stalling or not? Watch the whole clip. So first of all, let's see what's going on here.
Sitting at 100%, still on that second stock. And down to their
Is this stalling or not?
As we approach 2 minutes.
5:10 on the clock.
Elimination here. And no. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Bro. All right.
Okay, wait. Guys. Neither player is approaching here. Okay.
I don't know what that was. He had 10 more seconds, otherwise I was forcing a DQ. JR making that back.
So they start playing again.
Sitting at 23%. That was ridiculous, man. But he killed 20 seconds on the clock. Like, what? 20 seconds. Like, I get it, it's Ice Climbers, but... All right. Yep.
So, oh.
That's gonna do it. Can't kick, right?
So the TO force quit out.
All right, so Toyara advances. That's delaying game. That's delaying game on stream. Toyara will be advancing to top 8.
Okay, so who was in the wrong here? The Zelda, the ICs, the TO, who was it? 87% of people say that it was not stalling and the TO is in the wrong, right? And then Kami, the TO, made a statement.
Especially the ones that have been disrespecting me all day. So like, all right, cool. My feelings are hurt, I guess. But look, I posted that tweet with the intent to see how my people, my community, they know who they are, how they feel about me taking actions like this, okay? So that when I go and adjust the rules, if I'm going to adjust the rules, because I'm willing to admit that DQing them was probably wrong. I'm willing to admit that, all right? I'm willing to admit that. DQing them was kind of wrong. But if I'm going to adjust the rule set, I wanted to hear from the people first. That was the whole point of the tweet. But y'all decided to attack me, especially the ones that have been disrespectful.
I will say that the most glaring error in all this is recording a video while you drive. That is very dangerous act. But I will say on this too. I've played in many online tourneys, many a time. I've been here more often than I care to admit. And by the way, this post right here has 588 quote retweets. He got cooked on this because it wasn't actually there. But I'll say this. My verdict is that The timer is there for a reason. The timer is the timer. And until that timer hits 0, the TO should not step in once a match has already started. Barring some pretty crazy circumstances.
Down to their last stock already. As we approach 2 minutes of elapsed time, Hushi faces elimination here. And no,
like
don't
right here, has this happened during a coin box? Yes, it has. Or during a juice box. Oh, I remember during the pandemic, we had a match where this happened between 2 Luigi players, right? But the Luigi players were doing, I think it was Kiarash and someone else, I forgot what it was. But they were just like standing around and like taunting and stuff. And they were like, it was very legitimately that they weren't caring about doing it, or what, Waka, yeah. Right here, this doesn't seem like 2 players fucking around. I think that they're waiting for the ICs to approach them to call their bluff, because when you're behind, you don't have a reason to approach an ultimate, unfortunately. When you have the lead, you should camp and wait till they come to you. I think what Hyushi was doing here, and Hyushi enters a lot of online events, Hyushi was taking a breather for a second. I've had times with Puff where I go to the ledge against Fox, even when I'm behind, to take a breather, to reinstate myself, to play the full time that I can play, right? And they went right back into it after about 20 seconds, right? He's up a stock. I get that too. But look at this. By doing that, he suddenly got 31% more than he didn't last time. And now he's testing the waters again. And if you gave it like another 15 seconds, he might have actually finished it. But right here, I don't think a TO should do that. I think, you know, obviously if your TOs make their own rules on events and tournaments, but like stalling is one thing. When I think of the word stalling, when I think of the word stalling, I think about like puff pound stall or sing stalling or my hit single, or, you know, doing something that means the opponent cannot reach you at all, right? There's not many ways to do it in Ultimate, but in Melee there are. There's Peach Bomber, the sing stalling, where you can do it infinitely in the game and then you can't do anything. And to me, that is stalling. When I think of what this guy thinking the players are gonna do, you can't stall by just being on the other side of the stage. You're not safe there. You know what I mean? And the Zelda why was the Zelda in the wrong there? Why not the Ices, right? Neither player was approaching. I don't think that TO should have stepped in here, and I don't think this was any collusion in any case. I think this was the Zelda getting outplayed. He's taking a quick breather, right?
All right.
He switched scenes.
Yep, that's gonna do it. Can't kick, right? All right, so Trayara advances. That's delaying game. That's delaying game. Understand. Trayara will be advancing to top.
As long as the timer is running, you shouldn't end the match. That's what it is, right? The most famous example of a TO stepping in when it was necessary, when 2 players were clearly colluding, is
actually doing an interview. Is this real? I can't tell.
And this actually happened.
We're doing an interview right now.
Sure what's going on right here.
Mr. Wizard is already thinking about how.
Who remembers? I made a video about this not long ago. The reset started.
Was Lieber was still holding over while Zach was chasing.
And I'll always say this
He
is the
never
worst
let
match
go
of
of
Smash
the
ever played.
control stick.
Definitely didn't let it go.
This is the worst setup of all time.
The reset.
Lost control of that set, man. He was
Resetting the biggest stage in the world and you do this, right?
The backdoor 3-0
This.
send us in the grand final set number 2.
This, my friends, is where you go in and LRA start DQ as the TO. This right here is when you're a TO, you walk up to the setup, you unplug the controllers, and you take both of them out of the fucking building, and you don't pay either of them. This is where you draw the line. And you do whatever you use whatever power you want as a TO. I would be so. This is such a disrespect towards the game. But yeah.
We ain't done yet, baby. Hold that, get, and get to the clip.
Okay, maybe not escort him out of the venue, but you know, I don't know. It's just weird.
Let's do it.
Bro, what is going on? What is this?
I don't know. I was stalling for time.
All right, man. Well, I really understand why this is the last Evo.
I wish I could watch this on Twitch with Twitch replay, with a chat
Right
replay.
here, baby. That's all it's
I
about
wish.
for us.
Oh, they were just messing around? Bro, it's Evo Grand Finals. All right, so what happened was, and this is what happened, right?
Look at
Tony walks up to do
Hey,
in-game interviews
y'all
as
good?
the MC. His mic is off. It was funny.
Thinking about how.
TK walks up,
What's going on, man?
That is He's doing his look at Lima's.
and then the TO walks up.
This
This is my favorite part.
It's not what I was expecting at all. It's not what I was expecting.
See this guy? Do you see him? That's an official judge from Evo. Not for Smash, for the whole tournament. This guy right here. And he's doing this. He's saying, get the fuck over here. That's how bad it got.
One of the controllers, man. This is not what I was expecting at all. It's not what I was expecting at all. However, they're testing.
Can we go up
my
there?
commentary was.
And then Bear walks up and Bear shows them you cannot collude or stall.
And that's
Reality check.
okay. Because, hey. Oh, that.
Yeah, you have to play.
Hey. Yo, Bear came up there with the rules set.
Wow,
Yo,
that's
look,
OD.
in the rules it says you are not allowed to stall the match. Let's go, Bear. Bear MVP of Evo right now.
So to me, that's the example. That's the example of when you know, that's when you step in. Because you see the difference. Also, they're talking to each other, they're chatting it up, they're not being serious. Whereas right here,
Last stock already elimination here, and
you know they're not
No.
talking because it's an online tournament.
don't do that.
More likely than not.
don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
And then it took about 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds
Bro.
for them to continue, right? To me,
right.
he or she's baiting the approach here. You have to understand, there's a lead here. There is a win condition. If both Bayo players hold B in that match for Smash 4 right here, you guys see the difference, right? There's no win condition here. The game never ends. They could stall. They could actually hold up the entire venue by doing this. There's no win condition here. 2 stocks, 0% each. It's a complete tie. You have to replay it and replay it and replay it. Whereas here, the game is over in 4 minutes.
I don't know what that
and you know
was.
what happened? The
He
IC's
had 10 more
approached.
seconds, otherwise I was forcing a DQ.
The IC's approached.
JR,
And he got,
Taking that
look
back.
at this. By doing his tactic, he usually got 23% reward. So he was actually outplaying him by making the ICs impatient.
sitting at 23%. That was
Strategically, it
ridiculous,
actually
man.
worked.
But he killed 20 seconds on
It's,
the clock.
I don't know, it's very, very different.
Like, what?
The players didn't plan this out. They just felt it out in a second.
20 seconds. Like, I get it. It's ice climbers, but
There is one more example about this, about stalling, which is really, really funny. In Smash 4, I have a very famous set with a Sonic player named Raph. I beat Fatality in Smash 4 with Puff, by the way. My greatest Smash 4 achievement ever. And I went to winners finals against Raph. And Raph, we started the game and we both stood still. And the reason I stood still is because I realized that's like a 0-100 matchup. And legitimately, my best shot at beating this Sonic, if someone finds the video of the crowd standing around and we're just standing still, let me know. My only chance of winning that match was to wait until there was 10 seconds left, hit him, and then run. Because he wasn't approaching me either. And we actually played it out until it was game 3, and then I forfeited to him respectfully. But there's certain times where I felt like I had no choice. I didn't want to approach, and he didn't want to approach. And there's one more example here, now that we're on the topic, of a Puff player named Chango. Oh, you found it?
High level Smash 4.
Guys,
Pace of the game. If you can't handle it, please.
the game is going. Look.
Well, Jacob Puff's at death percent.
Look,
Dude,
look.
this is like-
I'm at 85, he's at 61,
Bro.
1 minute left.
Dude, I love this game.
I know, right? It's so interesting.
They're both playing very defensive. They're just standing there.
I'm losing this game, but I don't want to approach because I want to save my energy.
Whoever makes the first shot.
Is it
Oh, yeah, it
stalling?
is a Mexican standoff.
I'm right there. He can hit me. He can hit me as hard as he
Whoever
wants.
pulls the trigger, they win.
That's game 1, too.
But there's a win condition, right? There's a win condition.
He's collecting a stock.
It's over in 20 seconds.
What to do.
The tournament will live for 20 seconds.
Might have accepted the loss.
The aforementioned TO is in your chat and is asking for my opinion. Oh, the TO from the video?
12, 11, 10, 9.
Okay, Kamhamja is here.
6, 5,
Okay, good.
4, 3, 2.
So this is a good discussion point.
1.
We're just like, good game, good game. Then look, the next game starts, guys. The next game starts, look what happens. All right,
Oh my
now,
God.
look at this.
Shit.
6-minute timer. Lilac Cruz.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Neither one of us are approaching.
This is so intense.
Because the moment I approach Sonic, I take 12, the game's over.
This is so intense, dude.
And he knows it too. The thing is, my plan is to wait until the last second and then hit him. It's not toxic, it's optimal. This is a real thing that happened.
Oh my god, he's
This is gonna be a banger video, G.
Look at this man's hands sweating.
Our hands got sweaty.
Look at the screen. What the? Dear Lord.
Yeah, it's not colluding. I'm literally playing optimally because Puff is bottom 2 in this game.
This is how you become the best.
3 minutes in? 4 minutes in?
Look at
And look at my face! I won Evo the week after this, chat. Does that jersey look familiar? Yes. This was the week before Evo 2016. I want you to know this. If my memory is correct. The pizza shoes. The controller. No, this was it. This was the week before Evo. This is the outfit. Look. So this was me training for Evo. You can't make this up. Man. This was the same approach to our... All right, look, right? 54 seconds left.
Oh.
30 seconds, right?
The dash dance. Oh shit.
We had a crowd too. That's game. And that's it. And then Puff can't approach. But if I got that hit, it would have been my game. Then I would have ran away. GG.
Raph, please. Raph, where is your sanity? Raph. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG. If a picture could say 1,000 words, dude. Look at the guy next to me. Look at the girl laughing. Raph having a...
Why are we doing this?
Why?
And he bans it.
Oh my god, Mind Games Part 2. Part 2. Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Hero can't reach this level. Like,
It'd be even worse for him.
Then we start fighting. I think I lose the first stock. Listen.
I guess so, man.
Is that ball invincible?
I say, is that ball invincible? I look at him and I say, when you're charging, are you invincible for Puff? He said yes.
It starts at the...
And then once I heard that, I'm like, all right, that's...
what the fuck?
He's like, can I arrest him out of this shit?
Okay. How do you feel, Raph?
The thing is, this is what Wrath did to everyone. This is what Wrath did to everyone. So, a very famous, iconic set. Point of the story is, from watching here on YouTube, colluding and stalling is a very specific thing. And sometimes it's not exactly what's going on. So, for the TO in the chat, for this situation right here, Kahamsha, I know you're in here. I will say, yeah, I know you're here. I will say, looking back and hearing my explanation, do you think you would have handled this differently? Knowing now, like, that viewpoint of it? I think as a TO, it would have been good to, like, go and chat. Definitely, yeah. It would have been good to go in chat and be like, yo, do you guys want to play this out? I saw you guys weren't approaching. And I think right then and there, if the people in the chat were, or if the opponents in the chat were like, nah, we're just fucking around, then you DQ, right? But if they're like, nah, we're just playing patiently, you just let them play it out. So that's why the line of communication is good. And I think the nuclear option, which is just to quit out the game, is used as a last resort. So hopefully this was a learning lesson for himself, for myself, for everyone here. And that's what it was. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know about a match that you thought was stalling or colluding, or the most blatant example of it that you know. And as always, I'll see you next time. Everyone say bye, YouTube.